Hey guys, Mr. Short. I feel like I need something I should say every time I start these, but I really don't know what it should be. You got an idea? Maybe you can comment on it. Maybe you can tell me in class tomorrow. Maybe you can send me an email. I don't know. I feel like I should be saying something when I start these every day, but instead of just my name, I know my name. You know my name. All right, anyways, let's get into homework for today. All right, this is Eureka Math Squared. We're in Module 2. We're on Lesson 3. Okay, this is page 21 in your apply book. Should probably start saying that on all of our ones, but page 21 in your apply book. Complete each multiplication equation to find the area of each rectangle. All right, rectangles. We want to know how much space this is inside these black lines. We have our width of 8. That's how far back it goes, and our length from side to side, how long it is. All right, so A equals area. We have length and width. So we're going to put our length down, which is the one that goes this way. Let me double check, because if I go back, oh, look at everything is right here for me. If I look at length, oh, I got them backwards. Good thing I checked. All right. Looking to make sure. Our length is going across and our width is going backwards. I actually might have said that. No, I don't remember. But we're going to go with it. All right. Our length across is 40. So we're going to put 40. Then we have an X. Remember, you need that centimeters down there. And then our width is 8 cm. So the area is, now we got to solve this. We've been working the last couple of days on breaking these all apart. If you need to, go ahead. If you want to decompose it, break it apart, that's absolutely fine. No problem with that at all. If that's what you need to do, do it. If you want to just say 4 times 8 and add a 0, that works too. All right. So the answer to this one is if I have 4 times 8, we get 32. And I have 320 total. And then they have squared centimeters. Just so you guys know, the reason it's squared, because you're multiplying a centimeter by a centimeter. That's 2. There'd be a little 2 logo up here for squared, and it's centimeters, so we have that down there. When you're multiplying, it's going to be squared. All right. Do the same thing over here for this one. All right, the bottom, number 3, says write an equation to find each unknown side length. Then fill in the blanks. All right, so we have here, the area is 90 square centimeters. That means this whole area in here is 90 squared centimeters. So we know the total, and we know one side. It sounds like a division problem to me. So I have 90 square centimeters. I'm going to divide that by 9 and see what it equals. Well, what times 9 would equal 90? If we know what times 9 would equal 90, dividing is just the opposite. So 9 times what equals 90? I think 9 times 10 equals 90. So if I divide, if you want to, draw 9 circles. All right, you can draw 9 circles. Or you can trust yourself and know that we've talked about this and that you know that the D, which is what they're asking for here, is 10 because 10 times 9 is 90. You guys know that. You got this one. All right, this one's going to be the same way. It tells us, so remember, you have 420 here. It's a bigger number, but figure out your equation. Remember, this is square, and this one's meters. Guys, don't let that mess with you. It's still going to be meters squared. Don't let it mess with you at all. You're just multiplying, doing the opposite. So 420 divided by 7. 7 times what equals 420? Think about it that way. And fill the rest of this out the same way. Oops, sorry about that. Maybe we missed that. There we go. Hopefully you were listening to me following along. I'll go over again real quick. I just realized my book was too low because my desk is full of papers I need to check, if I'm being honest with you. All right, so we had the 90 in there for this one. This was 90, right? We know this is 9. We have, this is what we're looking for right here. We didn't know that one. So we know this is 90 square centimeters. We know one side is 9. We know to find the area, We multiply one side, the length times the length times the width. So we're going to do the opposite. If I know that 90 times something equals, I'm saying this backwards. If I know 9 times something equals 90, I'm just going to do the opposite of that now. But I can still say it that way, because if we turn it around, it works out that way, right? This is the same as saying 9 times blank equals 90. Same thing. We have a little better blank there. There we go. 9 times blank equals 90. Same thing. We're just doing it backwards. So we put it, this would be the equal sign, right? We just flip it around. So when we do that, we know it's, so the unknown side length is, if we know that 9 times 10 is 90, 90 divided by 9, we're missing that 10, so put that 10 in there. The unknown length is 10 centimeters. And here it's set up the same way. All right, let's peek at the back real quick. All right, fill in the blanks to find 3 times 90. 3 times 90. 3 times 90 equals, oh, these parentheses are back. Okay, parentheses, it just means you do that part first. Okay, do that part, but we're decomposing. So we're breaking this down. So we just talked on the other page about 9 times what equals 90. Well, we have a 10 here, and we have the 9 on the other page, so we can bring that 9 over and let it help us again, okay? And then if we take it one step, we got parentheses here, which would mean that we did this first, so we broke that apart, and now they want us to go over and do this first. Remember, whenever you see the parentheses, whatever is inside that must be done first. Has to. You have to do that first, okay? So now we go over here, 3 times, this is going to be 3 times 9, because our 10's already there, so 3 times 9. 3 times 9 gives us 27. And 27 times 10 gives us 270. All right. I decided to give you a little extra on that one. My handwriting is not great. You guys know that. I try. I should try a little harder to make my handwriting a little nicer. I just go too fast because there's always way too much to do. Ask your parents. There's always a lot to do. All right. I'm not helping on these. Just make sure you pay attention to if you're multiplying or dividing. All right. See you in the morning. Bye.